Welcome back to The Big Pick and our second totally missable movie this week, Peranmai. Now, when we were in the theatre, my producer made a very sharp and hilarious observation that the dialogues in Peranmai sounded like as if it was a Hollywood film dubbed in Tamil. That's how stilted and unnatural the dialogues were. Flat and monotonous whenever Jayam Ravi spoke. Shrill and shrieky whenever the five extremely silly starlets in the film spoke, crude and vulgar whenever Vadivel attempted at comedy. At the end of this cinematic experience, your nerves were highly jangled. The plot is this. A bunch of college girls are taken on an NCC camp in a forest area. We are subjected to some crude, loud and incredibly silly girl humor, which director Jananathan tries to pass off as girl bonding.
Ma'am, சாவி கிட்ட கொடுக்காம தோட்டத்தை பேசி டார்ச்சர் பண்றாரு மேம். டார்ச்சர் பண்றானா? Yes ma'am. எங்களை இடிக்கிறாரு மேம். மேடம். இடிக்கிறே நீ? இல்ல மேடம். என்ன போட்டு வியாபாரம் மாதிரி இத்தனை சாவி தொங்குது? திருடனா நீ? இல்ல. வலிப்பு வருமா? சாவி கையில வச்சிரே திருட. குடு இப்படி. Get lost. போ. எல்லாரும் ரெடியா போங்க.
Their trainer is a tribal forest guard, Jayam Ravi, in a very fit with six-pack avatar.
தண்டனை ஏற்க மறுத்ததுக்காக சார்ஜன்ட் சுசிலாவுக்கு 4 ரவுண்ட். யூனிஃபார்ம் சட்டையில பட்டன் போடாதனால சார்ஜன்ட் துளசிக்கு 5 ரவுண்ட். நேம் பேட்ச் தலைகீழ போடுறதுக்காக கேடட் அண்டர் ஆபீசர் ஜெனிஃபருக்கு 5 ரவுண்ட். 6 ரவுண்ட். பாய் चलेगा. பாய் मत. मत से चल.
Now this Dhruvan is characterized as a remarkable man. He can kill man-eating tigers. He can talk about anything ranging from rare medicinal plants in the forest to world economics. He even has an enviable library in his hut in the tribal settlement where he lives. He's a man of remarkable dignity and composure, and no matter what the featherbrained girls do, they even level these baseless allegations against him. He truly lives up to the saying that sticks and stones can hurt my bones, but words can never harm me. He exasperates you so much with his zen-like patience that you want to shake him up and say, Dhruvan, wake up and put these girls in their place. Even when he and the girls go deep into the forest, one of the girls play a prank on them and she nearly drives the jeep off the precipice. But he handles the situation remarkably well and they all break into song and dance. What else?
You bring your most starlight. Cha 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 cha, keep this thing going through all night. Cha 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 cha, come on now. You bring your most starlight. Cha 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 cha, keep this thing going.
The long and short of this story is that a group of foreign mercenaries get into this forest territory with the evil plan to stop a rocket launch, a launch which will aid agricultural progress in the country. Now, why such a sensitive area has no security and is not cordoned off is an enduring mystery. The beefy and towering Roland Kickinger is the ringleader, and he and his men take the meaning of stilted acting to an entirely new level.
இந்த இந்திய ராக்கெட் பறந்துச்சுன்னா விண்வெளி ஆராய்ச்சியில இந்தியா முதலிடத்தை பிடிச்சிடும்.
You three proceed and search individually. Use your walkie-talkie and get back to me.
Yeah. பிரிஞ்சும் கூடியும் தாக்குங்க. எந்த நிலையிலும் பயந்துராதீங்க.
Go on. Be alert.
சரமாரியா சுடுங்க, சுட்டுக்கிட்டே முன்னேறுங்க.
And so the film just meanders along with finally the girls growing up, stopping their pranks and enlightenment dawning on them that Dhruvan is actually a noble soul. So they all band together to thwart the baddies. Now, Jayam Ravi tries to do what he can pretty impressively, but really the director has burdened him, expecting him to be so many people rolled into one. Character development is poor across the board. Senior officer, played by Ponvanan, is kind 1 minute and monster-like the next. The 5 girls reduce you to your knees, begging stop, stop. And veteran actress Urvashi is wasted in the role of supervisor. Now, director S.P. Jananathan has tried to do something novel. His earlier film was inspired by the Russian work, The White Knights, and he was inspired by Constant Gardner. And this film is inspired by another Russian work called The Dawns Here Are Quiet. Of course, he must be appreciated for the challenges he and the crew faced shooting in a jungle for days on end. Cinematography by Satish Kumar deserves mention, and so does Iyengaran International for placing their bets on such a project. But sadly, the film doesn't achieve what it sets out to do. But stay tuned, because coming up on the big pick in just a short while is Pride and Prejudice from our Script to Screen series.